6 marketing tips that work. Now there's a title. Yes, these actually work. They are proven, and you may not have heard some of these before. Hello, welcome to the Friday edition of the Marketing for Owners podcast with me, Jon Butt. Yes, that Jon Butt, the world famous one. Well, maybe. People from so many countries all over the world listen to this podcast. It is fantastic. Thank you, every single one of you. If ever you want to write in, you want to ask me a question, something to do with your business, I answer all of them. Just write to Jon, spelt Jon, at marketingforowners.com. It's as simple as that. Test it. Ask me something. Find out. I'm a real person. I answer. If there are other things you'd like to know, just have a mosey around that marketingforowners.com website. If you want to find out, this, by the way, this is the Friday edition. It's going to be a weekend challenge. If you want to see more of those, marketingforowners.com/challenge. Oh, have a look in the menu. Check the drop downs. There's loads of things, mobile or web or desktop, laptop type of thing. It all works beautifully. So, these marketing tips. Normally, for the weekend challenge, I give you something to work on because I know you're naughty. You're a business owner. You're going to do some work, even though all your employees and your staff are relaxing in the sunshine, not even thinking about work till they get back there on Monday. You're going to. So I'm going to give you something to do that is beneficial instead of working for the sake of working. Don't you worry. I know how this goes. Been there, done that. That's how I used to be on weekends, many years ago. So, pen, paper, pencil, pad, whatever you prefer, not the electronic, we like to write these down. If for those of you driving, commuting, don't have anything to write this down to, again, go to the marketingforowners.com/podcast/430. You'll get all of it, all this written down. So ready, number one. First one is, and this is marketing tips, this is stuff going to get you more customers. So drop letters or cards into the neighbours of your clients. So this could be, so if you actually visit clients for real, whether it's sales or whatever, and you've got a real client, have something pre-printed, a letter or a card, and go visit the next door neighbour on one side and possibly the next door neighbour to them and on the other side. Do this for every single client. Have something written out, possibly a card that says, we are so-and-so, we have just, say you're a landscape gardener, we've just done created the most fabulous landscaped garden for number XXX, your neighbour. If you want to know what a good job we can do and what we could do for you, go and ask Mrs. and fill it in and drop those in. This applies to business or anything, no matter what you do. Give it to your delivery drivers, give it to your sales reps, give it to your service staff. Get these dropped in. Imagine this just free. Imagine what happens if people phone up and say, yeah, could you come in and see us too? Clever, eh? Number 2, put your best ad copy on your vehicles. Now this is going to be controversial because when you've got a van or a truck or something, I know you want to put a massive great logo. You want to put your name. You want everyone to know your name. You want everyone to see your logo. You are branding, so you think. But doesn't that make you feel good seeing your vans and stuff out there and you think to yourself, well, people will notice them? Well, sorry, people don't care. They have zero interest in your name or your logo. People are only interested in offers, special offers. Now, if you happen to use, say you use Google AdWords and you've done loads, like us, in Fire Protection Online since 2007, it's nearly 10 years of tests. We know our best performing Google AdWords text. So why don't we? The one that outperforms everything, gets the most clicks, gets most people through. And you may have adverts and other things. So as they're quite short, if we had vans, that is what would be printed on our vans. The advert, the offer. Sure, we'd have a logo, but it would be smaller. It wouldn't be the main thing. Just think about it. Also, you could print that on the back of your business cards or somewhere like that. Use that ad copy. It's been tested. Number 3, print an offer on the back of your business card. So, like I say, you could print your ad copy, but it must have a call to action. But even better is an offer, something you don't want just plain old inquiries. You don't want people to put you in a pad. You want people to contact you. You want people to become genuine leads, genuine customers. So put an offer on there. Perhaps you can have something like some standard code that has your initials, or the initials and a bit of code relating to the name of the person whose business card it is, so that when someone contacts, it says, please mention this to get this month's special offer. That person, you can then track it back to that person and give them commission, whatever it is. But don't just give out business cards. And please, please, please make sure there is something printed on the back of your card. But get them a free ebook or something. Get them to sign up to something online so they become a lead or they buy something. Please. Number 4, instead of discounts, give trials of other services. And that generally means a free trial. So instead of saying something like, if you buy a cup of coffee, or if you go in a coffee shop, instead of stamping a card that says for every 5 of these, every 5 stamps you get 1 free, or for a massage, instead of saying for every 5 massages get 1 free, how about for every 5 massages get 1 body sugaring, not body sugaring, some kind of sugaring or waxing, hair removal, whatever other service you may do. If it's coffee, get them to try a free muffin or something like that, because you don't want to just give them a free coffee. They're going to buy a coffee anyway, because that's why they came in, so no need to give them a new one. Reward them, but reward them by getting them to taste or test or try another service that they may then end up paying for in addition to the other one. Yeah, think it through, because you're giving them a free tester and you're not giving away something, they're still paying at that visit. Number 5, hand out a signed ironclad guarantee. Now this takes some nerve. How confident are you in your services? Are you good? Are you good at what you do? So for instance, when I meet one-on-one with clients, because I do client work, if you're in the UK, by the way, get in touch with me. Find out what I do. I'm not expensive, but I can help your business. And I can guarantee that I can help your business, I can make a difference to your business in 3 months. That is guaranteed. To the extent, if I met you face to face, I would be prepared to hand you a card and write your name at the top and then sign it in front of you that says, I guarantee to give, I don't know, all your money back or whatever it says, if I do not perform the way I said. Are you prepared to do that? Now with your clients, you might think, but I've already had their money, I've done the job. But you want to retain the client. The more you stress your guarantee, because you might say, but we've got a guarantee. Why hide it then? Tell them, remind them, show them how confident you are that your service is brilliant, and then the less likely they are to claim on it. If you gave, when you give products out, if you give a 1-year guarantee on them, on things that everyone else gives 30 days, that reduces the number of guarantee claims. It is a proven fact. I know you don't believe me. We do this in our business. We give a 90-day guarantee for our fire safety equipment, and we pay to get it back. 100%. It's called risk reversal, taking away all the risk. But sign it. Don't just give it out. It has more meaning. Have the card and say, I'm going to sign this. And again, give it with your reps, your service personnel, everyone. First of all, they take responsibility for making sure the job is done correctly. Secondly, the customer will be so impressed. No one else is doing this. Number 6, last one, create expiry dates for your products. If you want people to buy more of your products, you need to tell them how long it's going to last for. If it's no good saying this will last forever, because no one believes you, and the other thing is that means they'll never have to buy anything from you ever again. Why not tell them that although this may last for 10 years, we give it a guarantee for 3, we will tell you this will last for sure for 3 years. After that, yeah, you're probably going to spend extra, but we recommend at 3 years you replace this. You can continue with it, it's great, but you may have their maintenance and service costs. Like with a car, people build cars, companies build cars that are reckoned to last these days for 3 years and up to 100,000 miles, and beyond that, that's not the way they're made. So think of that. Think of in your product and service, if you can say, this is how long it's likely to last, and then you pre-sell them the replacement. So when you come along in 3 years' time and you say, how's your product? You really ought to think about replacing this. This isn't a surprise to them. They were told at the start. Don't worry about competitors, we've discussed that before. All this stuff works. Those 6 tips will get you extra sales and extra customers. And you want that, don't you? There you go. Anyway, that's it. Have yourself a lovely weekend. Work on those, think about them. You don't have to use all 6, but if one helps your business, I will have a big smile like this on my face. Yay! Enjoy the sunshine, wherever in the world you are, and I'll speak to you again soon.